But we'll try to keep today positive and upbeat. Kind of nice to have something to focus on. Okay, I got that ready. I think we have everything ready.
Yeah.
Hi Thorn, it's good to see you. How are you doing today?
Hey Thorn. Happy Friday Eve.
It's
Cheers.
Tuesday. It feels like it's been a long freaking week already. Thank you, Naya. I appreciate that. Okay, I think we're about ready to start, and we'll jump into the intros, and we'll jump into the Geeky Talk segment. You ready to go, Nord?
I believe I'm ready. I'm gonna magic up readiness. That's how I do it.
Every time we have an RPG thing happening, Nord is like ready to go with either the wizard or he'll get the fur out for the warrior.
Yes.
I'm surviving, trying not to be a thorn sickle. Oh god. Yeah, I heard it was really cold over there, like below freezing.
I hope that picks up.
I'm sorry. I feel bad about when I complain when it's not as cold as it is over there. Like when it got cold here when it snowed, but I feel like it's colder over there in the Midwest right now.
Mm-hmm.
So like I feel kind of guilty about having complained about
like
that.
record high temperatures in December and then record lows in January.
Yeah.
Like that's no time to get ready.
Yeah, it's really not.
Like, oh man, I'm busting out the t-shirts. Oh great. Snow pants.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, y'all. So we're gonna start off with our intro. Wraps blanket around Thorn. Yeah.
You're a sweetie, Naya.
We might need to give
Thank
Thorn you. Like 3 or 4 blankets. I think with how cold it is over there. Poor Thornsicle. we need a heater, or we need like something, thaw her out a little bit. I hope you get like through it very quickly, Thorn, and you don't have to be cold anymore. I hate cold weather. What am I talking about? Hate cold. I hate too cold. I hate too hot. I'm real picky. So yeah. Okay, y'all, we're gonna get started. I'm Hazziesof, as always. Today is stream. I don't know what today's stream number is. I think it's like 412 or something.
412.
Yeah, 412.
Hi,
is 412
and I'm Nordicmonkey.
Another number? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Hi, and I'm Nordicmonkey McNerdRage. I am to her left, as always.
Thanks for doing it for me, Nord.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's okay. You're going through stuff. I'm here for you.
Yeah, so my brain is kind of discombobulated today. So if I start feeling like another cry session is happening, I am going to turn off the cameras. I just want to let y'all know what's going on. I'm not trying to be rude. And I always try to be honest with the community, whatever. Like I'm just not feeling right, and I don't want to like be hiding what's going on. So Thorn said, it's warming
up for a bit, but dropping again soon. I rarely wear sweaters, and I have been rocking the long sleeves like crazy.
Yeah.
She also said to you,
sweaters and
I'm sorry,
sleeves.
Hazy.
Oh, thank you, Thorn. I actually appreciate that. Honestly, I think I'm just shocked at this point because I didn't expect that. Like, I'm just gonna touch on this for a second. So it's one of our really good friends that we met. We met him when he was like really young.
He was 16.
Yeah, he was 16 years old. He ran a guild for Warhammer Online.
Mm-hmm.
We got into that guild. And we actually became really good friends with him, which was shocking because Nord was like, how can a 16-year-old run this guild?
Okay.
Let's see.
I was honestly like, yeah, this punk kid, he's gonna do a good job. Sure, whatever. And then Andrew, one of the other people in the guild who was like 50 at the time, was listening to him, and I was like, all right, if this old fart can handle it, then I'll give it a try. Because I was like 30 at the time.
And it ended up probably being one of our best guild experiences,
Definitely.
to be honest. And then we went to WoW after Warhammer Online kind of just puttered out. So, but yeah, and Nord and him kept playing lots of grand strategy games and all this other stuff. But we saw him like basically grow up from when he was a kid. He went to college. He
law school.
Went to law school. He became an associate lawyer. So he actually helped people with that were fighting for disability. He also was working on gerrymandering laws there in Pennsylvania, which is where he lived. He was very like, I don't know, like, I always think like, we're all just a bunch of loser gamers. You know what I mean? But he like I don't really think that, but like he did something that I wasn't expecting him to do.
He lived up to his potential, and he was continuing to do so. Like,
yeah.
He had a bright he had a good life ahead of him.
Yeah.
That was denied.
But yeah, I found out yesterday because I was on Steam and I was working on, I don't know what I was doing. I was checking out probably screenshots or something because I was working on a project. And then I don't know why, but I just happened to look at my friends on Steam, and he hadn't been on for like, I say over 100 days, but it was like exactly 190 something. It was 191 days. And I was like, that's not normal because he is a diehard gamer. And I'm like, I just had a bad feeling. So I went and I sent him a message, and I was just like, I don't know though, if he hasn't been on, he's not going to get it. And then so I looked up because we already knew him personally. So I looked up his name on Google, and that's how I found out. So yeah, to us, it was kind of a surprise. But yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of it's kind of shocking because it's like, his outside family had nothing to do with us, on his, like, that we're friends with him through gaming. So there was no way we would have really known. Yeah. So yeah. Anyways.
Yeah. How many of us have family members that are gonna like contact our Steam friends list?
Yeah.
And let us know. Let them know that.
Yeah.
Passed.
That's true. So I don't blame I don't blame anybody for it. But yeah, he had become a really good friend to us. So, and he's gonna be like really missed. He was 30, or I think it was 31 or 30 when
he was 30. His birthday would have been in December.
So yeah, he's totally gonna be missed. I think when I was looking at his game, because I always check out what he's playing, because he always is playing a game. He like very hardcore gamer, even through law school. Yeah. I don't know how he did. I was like,
how are you able to pull both of these off? And he's like, shut up and don't ask.
Yeah, shut up and don't ask. Okay, y'all. Let's jump into our Geeky Talk segment. Thank you for letting me reminisce a little bit about my friend there. Anyways, I think we are gonna start off with some happy news. Happier news, anyways. Specifically about Amazon is bringing a Fallout series that's beginning production this year. So I'm kind of excited about this. Hopefully it's good. I'm a little bit scared. It says it's going to be directed by Westworld co-creator Jonathan Nolan. So hopefully that's promising. I don't know. We'll see. I just wanted to bring that up and talk about that a little bit. I don't tend to watch a lot of like video game like TV series or movies, because a lot of times the movies aren't very good. Although like the last one that I can remember off the top of my head was Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter was actually like pretty damn good. So I don't think the reviews did well, but I thought it was good. What I expected. But then again, it did also have some like fan service happening in that movie. And at the end, I think it was the end, didn't we get like the chef cat at the end of the movie, Nord, who like blew the main lady like a kiss or something? It was really cute, and it made me crack up in the Monster Hunter. But anyways, hopefully this series will be good. I know there's like Witcher's doing well, and that's based off a video game, so hopefully Fallout will be good too. I don't know. Fingers crossed. I guess we'll see in the future, right? But I am gonna keep my eye out for Fallout series on Amazon, because that is I've only played a little bit of, like, I've played the old school Fallout, and I've only recently played a little bit of Fallout 4, and then I had started doing Fallout 76, and I really have enjoyed what I've seen so far. So yeah, I'm excited about that series. Okay, y'all. More freaking dev diary info for CK3. I think we're going to have Nord talk about this. Dorn, he helped me make one of my fave shows person of he helped make one of my fave shows, Person of Interest. Oh yeah, you were telling me about Person of Interest on Discord. I do not know anything about Person of Interest. Can you tell me what Person of Interest is about? And like what service is it on? Maybe I should check it out. I feel like we've seen it, but I just didn't. I think Nord had seen it and said something about it.
Is it okay if we do a short tangent?
Yeah, we can do a short tangent. It's on HBO Max. Okay.
I messaged you something
on Discord,
and it's the last thing that me and Kazik. Now, Kazik was his gaming name, although also Gilthanen. But it was the last thing me and Gene talked about together, and
struggling to meet your skull quota.
All right.
Not got enough blood for the blood.
Maybe I should turn it up.
It's kind of a joke thing about a Marauder Training.
There's no DMCA stuff in this, is there?
No.
Okay.
It's a joke thing about a Marauder training video. Marauders are normally part of the North.
Skinny arms like some piddly knife ear loser.
Can you pause it and wait?
Oh, I didn't know. Sorry.
They're kind of part of the Norska faction,
Mm-hmm.
which is like northern humans in Warhammer. Anyways, this was the last thing that we talked about. It was just kind of a joke. We were really looking forward. He played a lot of Warhammer games, and we were really looking forward to the release of Kislev for Warhammer, which that's going to be coming out this year, and he would have really enjoyed that. Anyways, this was the last thing that we talked about via social media.
Never fear, I'm Marauder Mike, and this is Marauder Training.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Nothing is more important to a Marauder than fitness. Axes, skulls, blood. Okay,
blood.
But it is pretty important. Cardio is the foundation of Marauder Training. Vital for chasing down fleeing foes. It's important to stay strong. Deadlifting is an important part of strength. They ain't gonna lift themselves.
Oh my god.
Being modern Marauders, we incorporate the most cutting-edge training tools, like ropes. Hey,
like
we're
ropes.
hanging around.
That laugh
is agility. Much like in life, when it's important to dodge responsibilities, it's also important on the battlefield, like this.
He was just training. He just chopped him in half. What the hell?
Nice throw and catch. Being fast on your feet can be the difference between life and death. As such, we train our agility using games like Blood Ball.
Blood Ball.
Phew, that was hard work. Not. I'm Marauder Mike. These are my Chaos Marauders. We support Chaos Rising. Do you?
Oh god. Okay.
Right. Is that lunch? Sophie, you got my couscous?
Chaos Rising. That's funny.
Anyways, yeah, that was the last thing that we joked around about.
That's funny. I liked that. Thorne said, it's about an ex-soldier CIA operative and a reclusive billionaire tech guy who help reduce with the help of an artificial intelligence and tech guy built that warns them of people who are in trouble. Okay, that sounds interesting. They also have to try and stop another AI that was created to run the world and the evil organization that follows it. Okay, that sounds interesting. And I don't know why, but it sounds like a gamer story to me when I see it.
She says it's also on HBO Max, so we have that open to us.
Yeah, yeah.
Also,
I'm gonna check it
Yummy!
out.
Cheers! Happy
Hey, cheers,
Friday Eve,
Yummy.
Eve.
Yeah, happy.
Yummy says, let's get our muggin' clubbers. Muggin' on clubbers. Hope everyone is doing well tonight. Person of interest. I love that show. Yeah, we were just
We were just talking about that. I haven't seen it, and it sounds really good.
we were just commemorating a dwarf of ours that has passed.
Mm-hmm.
We were around a bonfire last night sharing stories. The two of us.
The people they help are the person of interest. Okay.
I get it. I get it. It's like when they say the name of the show in the show.
They say the name of the show in the show. Whenever they do that now, I always like, oh, they said the name.
Yep.
I always do that now. Okay, so we want
You want me to do the artifact stuff?
Yeah, I wanted to talk about the Dev Diary number 85 and Artifacts Life for CK3. More DLC stuff. Sorry, every time this stuff comes out, we're going to geek out a little bit about it. I'm just trying to...
We're going to be playing it hardcore.
Yeah, we're going to be playing it quite a bit. So I don't know if we'll be playing it on the channel hardcore. We will play it probably a couple of times. But we have kind of streamed a little bit on Nord's channel.
Yeah, if not this channel, then on mine. Because if it streams poorly, we'll do it on
If y'all
mine.
want like a really laid back streaming experience, you can go over there. Like, we're not even doing cams. It's going to be us just bullshitting and like playing CK3 over there. Not anything super serious. Right now, we're kind of relearning the game. So it's super duper casual, I guess, because we don't really know what we're doing. Or at least I don't. Nord probably does.
Oh, whatever.
Okay, do you want to hop into the Dev Diary?
Okay, so they're introducing us to Dev Diary 85. So that's pretty incredible how much time and effort they put into this. They brought in Arkesia or Arkesia, however you want to pronounce that, from Imperator Rome. So, so as they're consolidating the crews, they're able to get some of the people from the other ones. You're gonna have to help
me with Imperator Rome.
I will.
So okay, good.
Anyways, they brought artifacts into it. So, they were talking about various other equipment that you can have, but this is like going a whole step deeper. So, first, you probably know by now that artifacts are an investment that requires time and gold. An inspired character makes them for you. But how can you make them feel like they are really yours? Why not inscribe your name on them? While an inspired character is hard at work making a fancy artifact for you, they might ask your input on decisions. Do you want this artifact to preserve the glory of your name for posterity? Or maybe you want to impress your lover, memorialize your deceased soulmate, or even make the artifact testify to your faith. A dedication is forever. So
so you can dedicate the artifacts to someone.
Exactly. Or something.
So, well, I wonder if that means, like, if somebody hates you, or if you can dedicate it to that person. Like, say your spy master hates you. Yeah, or a rival.
Yeah.
Somebody that hates you that might try to take you out, dedicate that artifact to them. And then you don't have to worry about using a scheme, and you can use a scheme on something else. That's kind of what I'm wondering, or it's kind of like how you can pay people off and get their opinion to be better of you.
Last playthrough that we were having, I raised a rune stone to the rival of mine that I had killed.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, and it was like, here lies the person that I conquered, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, that's cool.
And so it was commemorating that.
Okay.
Anyways.
Does that raise opinion? It probably raise opinion of you in that area?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Exactly. So it's like kind of a way of honoring them, but also rubbing it in.
Yeah, it really kind of is.
It's like, yeah, they did a good job of getting their ass kicked by me. Anyways,
okay, Nord.
I'm going to lean in and see if I can... No, that is just not clear enough.
If y'all want to check this out,
a French crown that's a dedicated artifact for that one. But they're going over that. Anyways, occasionally an inspired character might also seek input of on what functionaries you expect out of their artifact. Should your armor shine so bright that all your knights are inspired to greatness on the battlefield whenever you lead them? Or should it favor practicality and make you more effective in mountain areas? You can choose an angle for your artifact that will make certain modifiers more likely to appear at creation. So I love this. Like, they're making it more and more RPG oriented. Like, this, yeah, this is this game has a lot more potential than
Mhm.
like EU4 and other stuff for being approachable for people who want to play it in an RPG sort of mindset.
Yeah. But it's like Paradox slowly like getting their map like grand strategy map stuff into you, I think. Because like remember after I'd played CK3 and went and bought Imperator Rome. But the thing is I went back and tried to play Imperator Rome and couldn't understand it. So eventually you're going to have to help me with that game. And now they're not like working on Imperator Rome anymore either. So
Yeah.
I don't know how much information I can find on it that will help me, but I'll need to get Nord's help. You can make those images bigger, can you? Because I can't. I'm clicking on them and they're not bigger.
Not on this dev diary. Normally they make that a possibility.
So I don't know. Maybe we need to go to the.
I could possibly
Royal Court
save
site.
image as and then try from there. But
Open image in new tab. It that way. Right click, open image. If you want to go. Yeah.
yeah, but that's like that's steps and stuff, dude.
That's stuff.
Anyways,
I did it, so it's fine. Don't worry.
Okay. So, on a separate topic, artifacts do not exist in a void, but are living items in a living world meant to be used, exchanged, stolen, and damaged. With use and time, an artifact's durability lowers. What happens when your grandpa's armor gets rusty or your sword loses its edge? You need an expert. An antiquarian at your court specializes not only in maintaining, but also in repairing your artifacts. With just a couple of clicks and some gold, your artifacts can be good as new. So that's really cool because we saw earlier how they had a durability thing, and it was like, uh-oh, is it just going to be like over time they just stop working? So yeah, so you can repair them, which is cool. Sometimes, however, just repairing an artifact doesn't really strike your fancy. Grandpa's armor has seen more than its fair share of adventures, but it's ancient, and you have newer and cooler stuff to wear. Before you hit the flea market and get rid of it, and probably have Grandpa curse you from his grave, you have another choice: reforge. By reforging an inventory artifact, you change it into a pedestal artifact to expose it to your court. Of course, its modifiers will change accordingly. Wearing
this
armor
really is RPG-ish, so it's like
yeah.
improving your artifacts. That's really
No, it's really cool. Wearing armor might make you tougher to kill, but it will hardly be of any help if it stays on a stand by your throne. On the other hand, your courtiers might be impressed by its fine decoration.
I feel like, is this a grand strategy anymore, or is this more like RPG and then grand strategy?
Dude, okay, see
it's still grand strategy, right?
Okay, see, that's the cool thing. Like, I would say in the last 5 years, people have just given up on like it needs to fit into a niche.
Oh, okay.
Like, remember how all music used to fit into a niche?
Yeah.
And then there was alternative, which was just like, we can't categorize this. We're just going to call it something. And then it was like the majority of a store.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, that's basically kind of what's happening in gaming. Like, this has gone grand strategy RPG so thoroughly that you can call it one or the other or both. So I think that's really cool. Anyways, if you take a look down, do you see how there's the armor on the stand now? So that's like if you have it set up like that.
Okay. Oh, that's cool.
And then they also have the
flexible, it's I don't know how to Melissende's flexible scale armor. That's pretty cool.
Melisandre.
Not Melisandre.
Yes, it is.
There's no R.
Lord of Light.
That's pretty
Just
cool.
accept the Lord of Light
it.
into your life.
I like that it gives you prestige per dread. That's nice.
Yes,
I like that. Okay, this is really cool. Yeah.
See,
like
that's Melisandre right there.
I guess that's true. And then they've got, is this a weapon that they have?
Yes.
Okay. It's the freaking Warhammer. I'm glad that they're not like making it like a huge cartoonish looking hammer. I kind of like it looking like that, to be honest.
Okay, open image a new tab, Thorn. You're right. Anyways, in some cases, however, you might not care enough about an artifact to repair or reforge it. When artifacts reach 0 durability, they get destroyed and disappear from the game. Before that happens, however, other possibilities might open up to you through events. Perhaps a scrap collector will offer to buy it in exchange for some gold. Don't expect too much, though. They collect scraps, not riches. Or your antiquarian might find a way to repurpose it. And there's an event for decaying artifacts.
So this is like the event. Degraded artifact, adapt. So you'll get like 2 choices. At least it's still good for something, or you can just do your job and repair it. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then finally, some artifacts gain reputation or a story through time. The sword is an oft triumphant. The sword of an often triumphant general will be remembered as a fearsome weapon, while the crown that sat on the heads of your dynastic predecessors for generations will be recognized as a symbol of your people. But be careful, because if either you or your artifact gain an ominous reputation, your artifact might be known as a cursed item.
Oh, that's not good.
So you do some really effed up stuff that it can backfire.
I guess the durability goes down depending on the amount of years.
And use.
So is it the bar fills up when it's like really broken, or is the bar, do you know what I'm saying? Or is the bar empty when it's new, like newer?
I would assume bar emptying, but
Okay.
this is still work in progress stuff, so.
Okay.
Anyways, did you see the crown of Ghana?
Yeah, I was just looking at it, I think. Yeah.
And then after that, there's a cursed one that they're discussing. So that's really cool. Like, it's not just all benefits. It's like, if you get a really bad reputation, that stuff can follow with you. Anyways, that's a really cool developer diary. I am looking forward to where Crusader Kings 3 goes with it.
Yeah. Okay, y'all. I am really happy to see that stuff. That we did our CK3. I feel like the CK3 information just keeps coming out. We did our like geeking out with the CK3 stuff. One more, like I have 2 more things I want to go over real quick. I do want to show something that came out real recently, January 7th, but I didn't an earlier Geeky Talk, we didn't like talk about this, but they did show this really good like Lost Ark gameplay introduction recently. I found it on Twitter. Anyways, it's a lot better, I feel like, than the like trailer that the newer trailer that they put out. I feel like it shows off the game a little better. So I wanted to watch it. The Lost Ark is coming out on February 11th, though if you buy the Founders Pack, you can play it on February 8th. So we are looking forward to that game.
And you got the best Founders Pack.
Yeah. I'm gonna be playing it as soon as it's out.
He's gonna no-life it.
I'm gonna no-life it. Zorn was saying, yeah, you're gonna probably be waiting in queue. I don't know.
Welcome to Lost Ark.
I'm okay with waiting in queue.
A free-to-play MMO action RPG experience set in the massive world of Arkesia. You'll create unique and powerful characters. Customize their
pretty.
look and feel.
That red and white dress.
Enhance your skills. Acquire new and powerful weapons. Explore solo or party up with friends. And that's just the beginning of the adventure in Lost Ark. Before you jump into all that Arkesia has to offer,
as a bard.
you'll have to select your class.
Bard's gonna be your main class still?
Lost Ark features 5 unique character classes.
I'm definitely gonna
and
go
each
with
class has
Gunslinger.
a choice of powerful advanced
I liked it when I played it. I mean, I would like to make an alt, but I think
Bard is under mage, by the way.
Every advanced class features a distinct
Gunslinger is
set of
just the
abilities
thing I'm
that
like
allow
more
you to
interested in. I
specialize
really
even
like doing the
further.
damage with the Gunslinger.
No matter which
Hazzie likes
unique
shooting
class
fools that
combo
get in
you
her way.
choose, you'll have the ability to take on whatever Arkesia throws at you.
It kind of reminds me of
Using
Warhammer
the unique
40k,
tripod
that
system,
one
you
AMP.
Inquisitor Martyr?
Yeah,
skill points and
when I see that.
customize your
Except it doesn't
abilities to
spin in
fit
ways
your
that make you
playstyle.
get sick.
Each
Yeah.
combat skill can be further upgraded 3 times.
Well,
to
this is a
create
fixed
hundreds of
camera,
different combinations
which
of
unlike
unique and powerful
Inquisitor
abilities.
Martyr,
Make your
Inquisitor Martyr,
skills hit
Inquisitor,
harder,
whatever.
fly farther,
I was
and
whipping
pass
around
faster,
the camera,
depending on
like,
how
all
you
over the
want to
place.
play.
And honestly, I think I like a fixed camera more. When I was having to whip it around, it was kind of.
There's no end to Lost Ark's rich story, detailed quests, and engaging characters.
Look at Final Fantasy
Arkesia is a
14. People
massive
waited
and
days to get
mysterious
into the
world,
game, 6-hour
under attack
queues,
by
and then
powerful demonic
disconnected
forces
over and
who are
over.
trying to find
Yeah,
the
but
Ark,
also
a powerful
Square
artifact
Enix
that keeps the
specifically was
universe
not
in balance.
was intentionally not opening enough servers
Kazaros,
for it.
Lord of the Abyss.
Like,
Oh,
they-
really?
They've,
I didn't know
they've
that.
Power of
stopped
the Ark
selling
to
Final
escape
Fantasy
his
14
volcanic
at times.
prison and blanket the
Yeah, I
world in
think they did
darkness.
that kind of recently.
You'll have to quest,
Mhm.
collect,
as well.
fight, and explore to rediscover the lost secrets of Arkesia and assemble the Ark, restore its power, and defeat the demon army.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Like,
Getting around the islands of Arkesia is no easy feat, so you'll have to make sure that your sailing ship and its crew are up to the task.
it's so pretty. I can't wait to have a ship, y'all. Oh my
Sail the
God.
seas to explore new lands. Pull into port
Captain
to
Hazy.
customize your ship's look. Recruit the right crew for your quest. And chart a course
And you
through
get to have
dangerous
like
waters.
have whatever color you want for your sails. I think that's really cool.
Build, customize,
I'm
and
sure-
upgrade
Here's
your
the
own
freaking-
island fortress to
your
use as your
island
home
that you get
base,
to
fleet
create.
headquarters,
This is what
and
I'm like
crafting
looking forward
workshop.
to for real.
We can't expect any pink involved in this,
Gather
right?
raw materials like
No
herbs,
pink at all.
I'm not.
Wood
I make no
and precious
promises.
gems to craft powerful battle items.
I'm not saying anything. It'll be a
And
surprise.
upgrade your stronghold.
Oh, the island kind of looks like a heart. It's kind of cute. I like that.
Venture into deadly cinematic dungeons to take on Arkesia's greatest threats.
Is this from that
Once
really
you've conquered Arkesia's
insanely hard
dungeons,
raid?
put your skills to
That
the
one with
test
that
by
lady?
surviving endless waves of
well,
relentless
I think
enemies
that
in
really
chaos
we watched
dungeons.
it on a
Or
YouTube
hunt
video.
and
It was
vanquish
like
lost
I'm
Ark's
pretty
powerful
sure
raid
she starts a
bosses
lot of stuff
for
with a
a
bunch
shot
of
at
other raids
big
because she's like
rewards.
the end big bad.
Put your skills to the ultimate test in 3-on-3 player versus player combat. PvP arenas create a level playing field, allowing you to customize your stats and abilities for the perfect
I'm not
loadout.
as interested in the
And
PvP,
defeat other
but the
players in
nice thing
combat
too
to win
about
epic loot.
this game is like it's
Whether you
can
play
be
with a
casual
guild,
and still
a group
get
of
to see
friends,
quite a
or
bit of the
solo,
game. It's not
there's
like
no end to
you
the
have to be on
adventures
the
you'll have in
bleeding edge of
Lost
content
Ark.
to be able to have something to do.
And there's a lot of horizontal progression, not just vertical.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, I'm super excited about it. Can't wait to play it. We are at 28 days left until Lost Ark is out. So, you know, I'm actually following
For the early people.
yeah, for the
So
early people.
that's the other thing. Like, there's probably going to be different periods of waiting. I would be surprised if they have a long wait time for people that are getting in early because they're
Mhm.
purchasing a variation of it.
Well,
Now,
we'll see.
for the other stuff though, it might be different.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see.
After my experiences trying to log into WoW, Dark Age of Camelot, Conan, Rift, and ESO, I am not expecting to get in anytime soon after it launches. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll see. I mean, every single thing I've experienced kind of been like you have a wait.
Also,
Now,
keep
I'm
in
not
mind
gonna
though,
say-
this isn't a launch.
I'm
This is a
hoping-
launch into a new region. Like
Yeah.
the game's been out for quite a while in
Mhm.
other areas.
That's
so.
true. What was it? I like if it's just a few hours wait, I'll be happy. I don't think that's not so bad. Anyways, we're about to jump into our TSI preview for Epic Tavern. I didn't press play. It started. For Epic Tavern, which is a RPG tavern sim. So this is our first time seeing it. I've seen a little bit, like I've here and there. Like I've watched a few videos, but I didn't want to like spoil it for us. So it'll be our first time jumping into it with y'all. So I hope y'all enjoy this game. I'm excited to see, because from what I understand, we're going to be able to like build our own tavern, but we'll see what happens. Because if we die from adventuring, I don't know what's going to happen to our tavern.
And you get new adventurers.
Get new adventures. Kind of like a Darkest Dungeon in that way, actually. I didn't think about that.
You get them boozed up enough,
so
you can send them out.
story heavy. The game is going to be on my screen. I'm on my PC, and Nord is going to be playing alongside with me, unless we decide we want to like change chairs, because like I'm having a hard time concentrating today, so it might be better for him to be more like in the driver's seat than me, so we might just switch it up. I don't know, we'll see. It reminds you a bit of Garrison, the WoW Garrison mission table. Oh yeah? I don't remember it. I don't remember.
When you'd send people out and do all that.
Oh. I was like, okay. Like, they would go and do missions for you and then come back.
I remember that. That was fun.
Okay, y'all. Let's jump in. Since we finished our Geeky Talk segment, we're going to jump into the game and get started on this.
It's true. The menus do sound familiar. Or do look somewhat familiar. The sound on that one reminds me a lot of Pirates of the Caribbean music. Just me?
Yeah, I guess it kind of does. I was thinking it kind of reminds me of something from WoW, but I don't know.
Hey, what shirt are you wearing today?
My skeleton shirt? My skeleton on a skateboard shirt?
Okay.
Or skeletons on a skateboard? Why?
That's a cool one.
Yeah, I like it. I haven't worn this shirt in a while, so I wore it today. Okay, we are gonna start a new tavern. I think. I'm almost thinking about having Nord come over here, because I don't know how good my like concentration abilities today is not very good, so I'm kind of having him come over here. I don't know. Okay, type a name for your tavern, or click the die to roll one. We are gonna type a name. Mug Club, of course. Mug Club.
That works. That works.
Choose your difficulty. Okay, so they have difficulty levels in this. Which do we want? Do we want challenging, or should we go with easy? We're not going merciless. I know that. Should we go normal? Challenging is basically normal. Friendly sounds really good and nice to me, but it depends on what you feel like.
Then do that. You're feeling like you've been going through some real life stuff. So make your tavern friendly to you.
We're gonna go friendly today, y'all. I'm sorry. Hello, good morning, SJ. It's good to see you. How are you doing today?
Good morning, SJ. Happy Friday Eve.
Yeah, cheers. Happy Friday Eve. The menus look somewhat similar. Yeah, I think it kind of does. Like, it feels like familiar or whatever. Like, I totally get what you're saying. So we're gonna go ahead and go friendly. Maybe next time around we will do. I don't know. I'm just like, I kind of want to just experience it.
You don't have to explain it.